Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed review of the Raptor Series OE style polished stainless steel curved oval step bars, available in your choice of either the 4-inch or 5-inch options, which fit all 09 to 14 F-150s. So in this video, of course, I'll be going over the functionality and the styling for the Raptor Series OE style 4 and 5-inch side step options, as well as the materials and construction. Then I'll be going over the installation, which I'll tell you up front will get a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches for both options. So let's jump right into it. So the Raptor Series OE style polished stainless steel curved oval step bars, available in either the 4-inch or the 5-inch options, will be for all 09 to 14 F-150 owners out there looking to pick up a new set of step bars for the side profile of their F-150 to either beef up the construction to the 5-inch or maybe replace it with a 4-inch if you want to get a nice new set of step bars to help you get in and out of your truck, especially useful for the guys out there with lifted setups. So with this option here, you get a slight bend on each end of your step bars and a very beefy construction with slip resistant pads. I'll touch on a bit more later, but this one offers a very aggressive look to the side profile of your F-150 if you don't already have step bars. Now if you do, this one you can even beef it up a little more, go with the 5-inch option here. Either way, you're spicing up the sides of your F-150 to help you hop in and out of the truck, and like I said, especially useful for the guys out there with lifted setups. Either way, this gives you a very aggressive and stylish appearance to your rig. So this option was manufactured out of your choice of either the 4 or the 5-inch, what I have here on the table with me today, out of stainless steel tubing for durability and longer lasting lifetimes. This offers an oval shaping throughout the entire tubing, slight bends on the ends here for that OE styling, slip resistant pads for all year round usage with an ABS plastic. It has tire tread-like patterns embedded into the actual plastic for that off-road design, all completed in a polished stainless steel finish for an attractive mirror-like shine. Of course, this adds added aggression and fits almost any preference. Now, as far as protection goes, sometimes side steps and step bars like these will be described as added protection for the sides of your F-150. Now, I do want to point out, whether or not you go with the 4-inch or the thicker 5-inch option, neither will make super big differences as far as protection goes for the sides of your F-150. These do not really double as side armor. If that is what you're looking for, there are other options out there. Now, I will say this will protect from small door dings in the parking lot, even small trail hazards if you're taking it off-roading. But all in all, if you're attacking big hazards out there like big rocks, this typically won't double as side armor, but the 4-inch or 5-inch options are typically just whether or not you want the thicker option or the stock OE styling with the 4-inch. Now, as far as pricing goes, if you are interested in the Raptor Series OE styling with the polished stainless steel curved oval step bars I have here today, if you're looking at the 4-inch option, expect to be spending just about $300, and if you're looking at the 5-inch thicker option, you'll be spending about $100 more at $400. Either way, not a terribly bad pricing, pretty common for these step bars and the sizing that they offer, but it all comes down to personal preference and what you want your side profile of your F-150 to look like. So as far as the installation goes here, again, like I said in the beginning here, this one will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, something anybody can do with some basic hand tools and a little bit of time in the driveway at home. You want to have a basic ratchet and socket set, as well as a torque wrench and maybe even some hex bits. So to kick things off, you'll be installing your brackets provided in your kit over the pre-existing mounting studs located on the interior wall of your rocker panel using the hardware provided. You'll repeat this process for each bracket provided in the kit, but it might be a good idea to use those plastic washers to avoid corrosion between aluminum and steel contact. So once you get those brackets into place, repeat that process for the opposite side of the vehicle. Pick up one side of your vehicle's step bars, put it on the place with the rubber gaskets onto the brackets you just installed. Tighten them down by hand using the hardware provided in the kit as well, but don't overly tighten them just yet to spec. Once you get both of those step bars into place and everything is leveled, that's when you can pick up your torque wrench and torque it all down to 15 to 20 foot-pounds, and you're good to go. Overall, like I said, this one will take you about an hour or two, a very common installation when it comes to these step bars here, something that definitely gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. As I said for the 3rd time here, this one is a very easy installation for something anybody can do in the driveway at home with some common hand tools. Well, just to wrap things up, guys, if you're the owner of an 09 to 14 F-150 and you're looking for a way to replace those stock sidebars on your F-150, or if you want to add a set to help you get in and out of your truck, especially if you've got a lifted setup, you might want to check out the options here from Raptor Series with the OE style polished stainless steel curved oval step bars, available in your choice of either the 4-inch or 5-inch options, which are always found right here at AmericanMuscle.com.